All right, I think we are live here. I think we are good to go. Good. All right, guys, happy Saturday. Okay. Don't let me put my mic on. So let's get going. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday morning so far. It's gonna be an interesting video. Once in a while, I'm trying to come up with a topic that something unique and different. So hopefully this is one of those videos. Okay, we have friends from Germany as well. We have let's see, Alex joining us too. We got Butnek joining us as well. We got some few people. Okay, and we have a Minnesota picker. Yeah, so we got some our regulars joining us. So again, how many of you have at home somewhere in your house have your K-cup, the Keurig? Okay, all right. And I know Decent doesn't like the no soup. Yep. Okay. I know some people don't like it, this method. But if you own a Keurig, most likely you own one of those pot, right? So this pot, so if you're looking at the machine here, and on the bottom has a hole as well. Okay, So I mean, Keurig has this tiny hole on the top, the puncture it, okay, on the top, and also the puncture on the bottom too. Which means, this K cup is becoming a pressurized pot. Okay, it's going to be a pressurized pot, more like pressurized filter baskets. Some of you, a lot of people have one. Okay, that's for sure. Hold on. Hello. Who's this?
My name's Colin. We're doing AT&T business. Is anybody speaking to you guys yet?
Colin, I'm in a middle of something right now. Can you come back later?
Yeah, what's a good time?
How about Monday?
Monday?
Yeah. All right, buddy.
I'm going to, I have a meeting with the guys next door at the Keurig.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I'll stop in Monday.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Thanks, buddy.
cool.
All right. Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Sounds good.
Sorry about this. So, okay. So anyway, so this pot becoming like pressurized baskets, just like the machine you have at home, like Bravo machines. It's going to become pressurized basket. So, and the thing about the Keurig is with Bravo machine, any of the pressurized baskets, they usually run for they add about 60 grams of water in it. Sometimes that's set amounts. With the Keurig, we have a 6, 8, and 10. Okay, so lowest one you're gonna get is a 6 ounce of cup. So which means I need to use my scale and just make sure whenever I reach, I'm gonna be using about 15 grams. So I'm gonna try to shoot for 50 grams of output. Okay, 50 grams of output. So after that, I gotta switch it pretty quickly. So that's what we're gonna do this morning. I'm not using this. Okay. I'm using this stainless steel K-cup reusable. So this one has lots of holes in it. Okay. So this one is going to be really fast as well. It's going to be fast. Okay. It's going to be fast. So Scotty said coffee is more important. Yes, absolutely. No, I mean, so that guy was a AT&T salespeople. So yeah. I mean, if you're a customer, we're gonna be cut it short our session. But yeah, he wasn't the customer. Anyway, so we have a K cup. I have this metal mash here, the reusable pot. Okay, I'm gonna be using about 15 grams of my specialty coffee. If you think about making dark roast coffee on your Keurig making soup, don't. Okay, it's not worth doing it. All right. Okay, I mean this one for more like if you have like light roast coffee here, something fun. Okay, so I have this delicious coconut limeade. It's gonna be delicious. So let's do that. Okay, let's do the coconut limeade. We're gonna go trying to shoot for 15 gram going in. Man, this smells amazing. Is anybody tried this coffee yet? Let me know if you did. Okay, so this is Brent's Good Brothers coffee. Yeah, limeade. Let's assume, okay, you guys have a K-cup at home. Only thing you need is this. That's it. This one that cost me. Here's the thing about the Amazon. This one cost me like $6 about 3 years ago. Now it's like $12 or $13 now. That went up like crazy. Okay. All right. Okay, and this time grinder. Okay, so whatever grinder you guys have, all right, whatever grinder you guys have. So you know what? Let's use for me. Let's use a ZP6. So I'm again. So this one does not have a whole lot of pressure built. So I want a grinder size that something fast, but I don't want to be too coarse either. So let's go with like maybe like 3. Okay. Maybe 4. Okay. Maybe 4 as my grind size. 15 gram. It's gonna be interesting cup. Yeah, that's for sure. All right. We have a Scotty from UK. I think we have a lot of EU friends lately, especially morning session. Okay, here we go. Almost there, guys. This is why I'm not a big fan of hand grinder. It does take time, but a whole lot better than making espresso. Yeah. Okay. All right, man, smells amazing. So here's the tricky part. I have to put this one, safely. Okay. The 15 gram. Okay, I think it might work. Actually, yeah, it might work. Yeah. I got a little bit left on the top here. I guess depend on the grind size. So it'd be nice to have a funnel for this, but hold on a second. How many gram is this? Hold on. So I did 15 gram. So it's about gram here. So I'm gonna be doing about 14 gram of coffee. So 14 with a grind size 4 on ZP6. Okay, 14 gram. Okay, just pop right in, just like so. Go in here. I'm gonna lock it in. All right. Here we go. My scale. Goodness. My scale is not starting for whatever reason. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. 14 gram going in. So let's do maybe like soup shots. I like to go about 1-to-3 ratio. So about 42 gram out. 42. So let's try to shoot for 42 to 45. What I need to do is once I reach that amount, I have to scoop it. Hold on a second here, guys. Yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna start from here. Okay. It's gonna be tricky. All right. Let's try this. I'm gonna shoot for like 45 gram. Okay. Start entering this water right now. About 45 gram. There we go. So it's about 48 grams. So this is pretty much soup right here. Obviously, there's no crema. There's no pressure whatsoever. So smells pretty good though. Cheers, guys. I mean, like you saw, it's pretty easy to make. Wow, man. I bet you I can go even grind size a little finer too. I can go a little finer. This is incredibly bright, sweet. Coconut is incredible. That delicious shot. Hold on a second here. Yeah, hold on. So this is like first 50 grams of coffee. So this is the rest. Okay. So I'm doing the 14-gram dose. So let's give it a try on this one. Okay. It's not as exciting. Okay, not as exciting because it has a lot more, liquid to it as well. Not as exciting. But you know what? I bet you try this next time. Okay, so before you guys are making soup on your Keurig, make sure flush it first. You are going to flush it. Okay, once you flush it, it's gonna be the temperature should be going up to the right up there anyway. So let's do one more time here. Should be I think we got this. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna use a ZP6 this time. Let's use the 078. 078. Okay. So next shot is gonna be perfect. Yeah, because everything is warmed up nicely. So let's go this time with Ethiopia from yesterday. Okay. We're gonna go 15 gram here. Let's see here. Grind size on ZP 078, maybe like 1, maybe 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1. Because 078 is not made for espresso, so 1 should be good. Yeah. We're gonna go 15 gram dose. I think it should fits okay. Okay. I do have a second cup. So. All right. Okay. Another 15 gram here. Oh yeah, that'll work. Yep. I think I mean, Scotty say it might be too fine. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see, Scotty. Yeah. So this is a 15 gram going in here. It's definitely fine. Okay, that's for sure. Okay. I don't know what size of this diameter is. Yeah. It might be too fine. So let's lock it in. here. I'm gonna add some little bit more water. Okay. All right, guys. There we go. All right, so let's give it a try. Let's try to shoot for 45. Okay. Trying to shoot for 45. Again, I think grind size is fine. I think I could go even finer. Yeah. 45 gram. No pressure at all. Okay, no pressure. So let's give it a try on this one. Here's to you. You have a decent Oreo. I say terrible shot today. I mean, some people don't like, shot like this. It's okay. Yeah. Man, if you have a Keurig at home, something interesting to brew. Sometimes if you are tired of espresso, just get one of this pot, okay? Because you already have your grinder already, right? So you just go slightly coarser setting on your espresso grinder. You can make some really interesting coffee. Yeah, this is great shots, if you ask me. They're fantastic. Hold on, let's give it a try on this one. 14-gram dose. The first 50 grams are very intense anyway, but let's try this one. This is, it's nothing. It's more like watery. But first 40 gram, it's great. I like it a lot. Yeah, they're delicious. Yeah, man, it's almost gone already. Yeah. Let's see here. Again, it's not for everybody, guys. Okay, it's not for everybody. But if you have a Keurig, if you want to get, so this is a great way to getting into specialty coffee as well. Whole lot better than pot. Okay, whole lot better than pot. If you are the person that, if specialty coffee is for you, but you don't want to spend too much money right now, get a hand grinder. Just get a. Shout out to Patrick. Patrick knows what's up. Okay, Patrick for super sticker. Anyway, so get a hand grinder. All right. Get some good coffee. Go with something opposite that whatever you are drinking before. If you're even drinking for Starbucks over the years using K-cup, okay, get a pot, reusable. Get a hand grinder. Go down to local cafe, and yeah, sure, local coffee shop. Get a small bag of. They're like Ethiopia, okay, Ethiopia or Costa Rica. All right, so if you don't want to buy a bag, some coffee shop, they're nice. Sometimes they sell you by grams as well. They usually sell you by couple ounce if you don't want to, because they have the bulk coffee. So they sell you instead of an ounce, instead of 12-ounce bag. Sometimes they sell you in 6-ounce bag, half the cost. You ask nicely, okay, that's for sure. Hold on a second. Let's see. Pair with the French press. I don't know about French press though. French press, you have to have some sort of pressure. The French press has no pressure either. So and that's not a bad idea, but you don't want to use, let's say, 15 gram with French press. It's not enough coffee in there as well. So I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. What happened? We've got Decent say, what happened to your plan to? That's next week. Okay. Yeah, MP Birds next week. All right. Today's Saturday. Today, Saturday is more for hanging out show here. We have another Sandor for another super chat as well. Super sticker. Thank you. Okay. Okay. What's Dave say? How much does ZP6 ship to the? Let's see. The U.S. I think I saw for like 219 now. Okay, 219. The fact that they already have they seems like to me they already have the product here in U.S. That's why you don't have you don't have to pay a lot of tariff either. So I mean, just like Timor, same thing. They already have plenty of stocks in U.S. I mean, they have a U.S. Warehouse. Okay, that's for sure. Russell say I use an espresso and like the and like the coffee shop coffee better than the 90% of service. Yeah, that's true, right? It's all dependent on the coffee shop. I mean, with the coffee shops, very hard to find a coffee shop that serve you coffee that better than your coffee at home. I mean, I don't go out to coffee unless I'm gonna meet somebody or something different. I think I like maybe like two shops in Tucson. That's about it. Okay, but I mean, last time I went to coffee shop, I spent latte for like 650. Okay, 650, guys. So for what latte, I can make it at home in a couple of minutes. Better than coffee shop for sure. Yeah. So I mean, again, it's not for everybody. Okay, it's not for everybody. But let's back to the Keurig. Okay, back to the Keurig with the soup style. Only thing you need is a hand grinder. I mean, any kind of grinder with a reusable pot. Okay, reusable pot. You're gonna make some decent coffee. All right. Unique coffee. It's different. Okay, definitely unique coffee for sure. Okay. I bet you if I'm gonna grind even finer size, finer setting, I think I can fit up a 16 gram on this one. Yeah, I bet you I can fit 16 gram. Plus, I'm not gonna build any pressure either because I mean, looking at this style of, if you're looking at the bottom of the reusable pot, the holes are really tiny. It's not that small. Okay, it's not that small at all. So you could actually definitely get a soup shop for sure. Okay, I mean if you play the grind size just right, I think you can make some really nice soup shop. Again, uh, soup is not for everybody. Personally, I like the turbo shot. That's my some light roast coffee. I like turbo, but some people, I mean, they don't have espresso machine at home. I know a lot of people using the one of those OXO, the espresso maker. I mean, that's the reason why soup shot got really popular past a year or so. Okay. What's the hawk say? Imagine whipping out the hand grinder, reusable pots, your own coffee while. Wow, hawk. I mean, man, can you imagine? You could do that actually. I mean, you can prepare. You get a reusable pot. Go. I mean, you can go anywhere, right? Set you up. Set up maybe like two, even like business trip as well. Yeah, I mean, like go to business trip, right? If you go on for like 2 days, each morning, because most hotel has a K cup anyway. I mean, this should be it's fantastic. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So you just set up two and put on your yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I mean, Hug is a great idea. Yeah. Let's see here. We have let's see. I buy coffee out. Okay, out. It's not for the yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Scotty and uh, I cannot say your name on it. Okay, Ja, yeah. I mean, you are paying for the, ambience, vibes, a lot of people out there just hanging out. It's fun, it's really fun. Talk with, barista, just watch people. Is that worth $6? Sure. That's entertainment. Uh, I mean, coffee shop can be both getting a coffee and also entertainment as well. So, especially if you are living by yourself, if you are alone, single person, it's not fun to make coffee by yourself. Yeah, I mean, it's fun to share with you guys every single day, rather than make coffee. There's about 30 people watching right now. Yeah, yeah, 30 people. Imagine if 30 people are here hanging out, you know, make some coffee. Okay. Okay, we have a Dogman's been out for quite some time now. He's busy. Okay, Dogman's he been busy. So yeah, Dogman he doesn't like soup. Okay, yeah, he likes he has a decent. So I mean, why? Why bother with the soup shots? Okay, Sandor said for business trip I used the Comandante good pico presso. Man, Comandante is great. Pico presso and man, that's a lot of work for just small shot of espresso, right? I mean, you can make some really nice americano with it. Your setup there. Espresso can be tough in trip because the water needs to be really hot. I don't know. I mean, I prefer shot of pico presso and then add some hot water to it. I mean, that's really nice cup. Okay. I mean, yeah. Because I don't. Okay, I had a great espresso uh, one time in last year. Actually, this year, yeah, it's already November, so this year at the coffee shop. That was it. Okay, so me and my buddy, we are so back-to-back shot, exact same coffee. My shot was perfect, and then barista put another same shot. Second shot wasn't that great, and they are using this fancy machine too. They are using La Marzocco. All right, they are two group La Marzocco, amazing machine. I think what happened was when they pulled a shot on mine, back to back shot, and I bet you barista didn't flush the water. Second one was really hot. Okay, so I bet you over extracted. My shot is very nicely balanced and sweet. Second shot was a little bit too much, a little bitter as well. The temperature is too hot. Okay, so again, it's really hard to get a great shot of espresso unless your barista really cares about that shot. Okay, so I mean it can be tricky sometimes, but at home, you know exactly what to do at home. So. All right. Okay. Hold on a second here. Let's see. Yep. Not sure if I can change it back or not. Okay. Scotty said, okay. One of my local coffee shop have bought DK30, 8 millimeter burrs for pour over. Oh wow. Okay. Was the sweetest cup I ever had? I think a budget. Ah, interesting. DK30. Okay. Budget commercial grinder for 80. I know Scotty got. When your P80 coming, let me know. Okay, let me know in the live chat as well. I think Scotty just purchased the P80, so that's the 80 millimeter blind burst. It's gonna be great. Okay, so next week, I know we have a decent Oria, the username out there. We're gonna compare my 83 and 60 MP. He thinks that 64 millimeter MP is more sweeter than the 83. More brighter and sweeter. Okay, so let's find that next week. Okay, Scotty's P80 is coming on late November as well. Okay, late November. That's good. I mean that's the one grind I'm really excited to try. Okay, I think I got potentially getting a loaner from Optional pretty soon. I don't know about how soon, but yeah, I know it's coming, so we can play with. I think they got a couple loaners already out there, okay, in US already. So yeah, yeah, this is not a. First 50 grams are great, and obviously you're gonna dump so much water into it. It'd be nice to, man, it'd be so cool to have Keurig come up with even like 1 ounce, 1 ounce button. I mean, I don't get this. So they're gonna do 12 ounce, right? So most likely this one has like 15 grams of coffee inside. You got the 10 ounce, more like 8 ounce. It makes sense. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a 1 ounce button. Okay, 1 ounce button. But with this one, I wonder. You know what? I think I wonder I can modify this somehow. But yeah, that's my next project. Okay, next project for sure. Let's see here. What else is going on here today? Not a whole lot, right? Saturdays. Yeah. Let's see. Hawk said Keurig is weird. Okay, weird shape. Yeah, shape specialty kettle. So many people. Okay, you could grab the used Keurig for like $5-10 on garage sale nowadays. I mean, this one brand new is like what, 80, 70, $80. So let's see here. We have let's see. Have you watched I think he did the AeroPress last time, wasn't it? Not the AeroPress. I think he did a video on gosh. I think he did like first like couple grams he discarded, and then after that he put a shot. Uh, he was using the the processed coffee. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, there are almost every thrift store. Yeah, absolutely. If you go to like used thrift store, you can get one for like $5-10. Yeah, yep, yeah, yep. There we go. Here's the thing about the funky coffee. The the initial shot, the first couple grams are really intense. I mean, that's the reason why even like World Barista Championship, I believe the guy from Philippines or somewhere, that he made a device to take out all the crema, okay? Because crema is extremely bitter, okay? I mean, same as one of those co-fermentation coffee too. They're so intense in the beginning of the cup as well, and which means take the discard the first, let's say 10 gram or so, and then switch out the cup. You can make coffee more, I mean, more tolerable, right? But some okay, coffees here lately I'm getting from Brent. This is both co-fermentation coffee, but the processed coffees got so much better than before. So this one is, even though they are fermentation coffee, it doesn't taste like co-fermentation. So it's all dependent on which coffee you're gonna get. Okay. But yeah, because before a couple years ago, co-fermentation coffee is so bad. Okay, it was terrible. But I think people are catching up to the technology, perhaps. So much better. Okay, so much better than before. Okay, we have. Let's see. Do you have any suggestion for dialing in espresso? It seems like no matter what I do, okay, I do. It has bad flavor, and I don't like any. Okay, so first of all right, before I'm going to answer that question, what kind of coffee are you using? Right? What kind of coffee are you using? And then, I mean, that the coffee is a great starting point. Depend on the coffee, right? If you are using regular coffee from, store-bought coffee like Starbucks or whatever, okay, doesn't matter what I do, doesn't matter what you do. Very hard to get a good espresso. It's just what it is, okay. Great for Americano, perhaps milk-based drink, but it's just the espresso is tough. So let me know what kind of coffee you are using. and what machine as well. Okay. As long as if you have like minimum like Barista Express with, if you're using the non-pressurized baskets, you could make some really nice nice espresso with built-in grinder as well. But all depends on your coffee. If you have a bad coffee, it doesn't matter if you are using, $10,000 coffee machine setup. Actually, it's going to be even worse, okay? Because those high-end equipment, they bring out the best in that coffee as well. If your coffee is bad, it's going to bring out the bad in that cup, even more so, okay? Highlights it. What else we got here? All right, guys, I think we are talking for almost 40 minutes. Is there anybody new today? Yeah, let me know if you're brand new to the channel. Yeah. I'm going to shout out to Sandor for the super chat, as well, super stickers, and also Patrick for super sticker too. All right, that's great. Yeah, is there anybody first timer? Let me know if you do. It's about 30 people watching. And then we have, people talk regularly here. I mean, if you're looking at the live chat right now, that are our regular, active, the member of live chat members. But yeah. Let's see here. How about the Eureka W65? I mean, that's great. I mean, Eureka is fantastic. I mean, they're great for medium to dark roast coffee. Yeah. Autumn 75, great. Autumn's, yeah, I mean, they're also great grinder as well. It's definitely not for, if you're into espresso, like traditional espresso, they're awesome. But if you're into specialty coffee, it's not the right grinder. Okay. All right. Let's see here. We have okay, here we go. We have Osman say, I'm not a new, but a long time, but no live chat. It's okay. Again, live chat is the best part of my videos. Because you don't know what's going to happen. Okay. Because we're having a conversation with you guys, so we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I cannot imagine, just doing the live streaming without audience. It'd be so boring. I mean, I made so many videos about, sometimes about nothing, okay? Yeah, sometimes about nothing. I mean, some topics I did like 10 times already, so. Okay, I've been using the locally roasted coffee, okay, usually medium to dark. Okay, machine, and I modded, yeah, I mean, goodness. I mean, that is a great setup there. Okay, Gaza Classic Pro with PID with the flow control kit, medium to dark. Goodness, I mean, you have a perfect setup. I don't know why you're having a hard time getting think about it. If your shot is bitter or sour, right? Think about that. If you're bitter, means over extracted. Coffee is sour, is under extracted. So, especially if you have a PID as well. So, I'm not too worried about your temperature, but that's interesting. Okay, hold on a second. It's not as though I don't enjoy the espresso I make. Okay, I've been in the hobby for a year. That's good. And I'm not getting those flavors. Ah, man. You need to lower your expectation comes to espresso. All right? You have to lower it. Trust me. I've been making espresso for quite some time now with some of the best equipment out there. Okay, I mean, I have it's not the latest grinder, but I have some good grinders here as well. I have some nice machines. Getting a good espresso is the far between. I think I had a really nice espresso last week. Okay, and since then, I mean, I have some amazing shot from using this Ethiopia last week. Since then, I haven't duplicate that shot yet. Okay. Russell is right. The step-down basket helps. Okay. Step-down basket helps. So step-down basket give you about 90% of that coffee, the potential of that coffee, but very forgiving. Okay. It's hard to screw up with the step-down baskets. Very forgiving. They're fantastic. All right. If you're using the regular baskets, that's hit and miss. If you dial it in just right, you're gonna get amazing shots. But but you have to try 2, 3, 4 times to get the amazing shots. But with the step down, every time you pull the shots, it's gonna be good. Okay, it's gonna be good every single time. I mean, I have not get a bad shot from step down basket yet. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Yeah, and especially if you're living in U.S. area, Normcore makes the step down baskets right now. I mean, you could try from Normcore. Just get it from Amazon. If you don't like it, you can always return that products, especially with the holiday season. If you buy now, you could. I mean, they give you like 2 months return window, so you are going to return on end of January. So you have plenty of time to, okay, try. All right, but I mean, if you like the step down baskets after that, you can keep it. If not, the best one out there is I really like the 50. So Normcore or any other machine, the basket is a 58 to 49 is pretty standard. But Graph, the max create the graft is a 58 to 46. I feel like 46 is like sweet spot. So 46 millimeter is really, really good. Okay. I think I prefer 46 over 49. Okay. So I play with the both baskets. So I mean, I prefer the 46. So, but they're pricey. All right. But that's small the small operation from Max from UK. So if you like to support the small business, I mean, definitely go with the Graft as well. Okay. But if you want to save money, go with the Normcore. All right. So again, I like to use a step-down basket for my light roast coffee. It's great for light roast coffee. And I usually do about 20 grams, 19 to 20. Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely look into it. All right. What else we got here? I know quite a few people using step-down baskets right now. So here's the thing about the step-down. It's more like save a lot of headache. Okay, save a lot of headache with the step-down baskets. So plus, I cannot wait to try. I talked to Max last time. He's working on 54 millimeter to 46 right now. So he's making for Bravo machines. So Barista Express, Pro, or Impress, Touch. So it's gonna be very interesting to play with it. Sometimes the Bravo machine does not. You cannot get it enough fine grind setting. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. Okay. Okay, folks. I think we are done for the morning. So maybe we might go live streaming tomorrow morning, just for the latte, but we'll see. And then next week, let's compare. I know Decent Oria asked me to do 83 MP versus a 64 millimeter MP comparison sometime next week. Let's see here. What else we're gonna do? Yeah, you know what? I need to unbox one-up grinder as well. I have a grinder from Ascaso, H64. I need to unbox that and I need to play with it. Yeah, they are really fun. Fun grinder. Single dose. It can be single dose as well. Hold on. Sandro asked me, any of you have experience with Square Mile coffee? Okay, let's see. One of my viewers, God, about 4 years ago, from my viewers from San Diego, sent me a coffee from Square Mile. They're good coffee. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like mind blowing. Because Square Mile is associated with the James Hoffman as well. So yeah, that's James Hoffman's coffee company. So yeah, so it's not a solid coffee, guys. It's solid. Okay. All right. Hold on. You must try a sweet shop. What is that, Scotty? What's a sweet shop? Yeah, let me know what that is. Okay. I think wait, 12 o'clock. Arizona, we don't change time, so I think yeah, we don't do daylight savings. So California time, they're hour behind me right now, and in New York, the Eastern time is only 2 hours. So I don't know what time is over there, but Scotty, what time is over there? I know UK is about 7 hour difference. Is that still the same 7 hours, or let me know? Okay, Square Mile Espresso. Okay, sweet shop. Yeah. Hold on a second. Osman say I ordered the Casa after hopefully works with my medium roast coffee taste, super sweet and fruity. Okay, so Casa is great for medium to light. Okay, medium to light roast coffee. And then if you're into dark roast coffee, I do not recommend Lagon Casa because Lagon Casa I feel like bring out a lot more sweetness in coffee as well, the clarity too. You do not want to bring out clarity from dark roast coffee. It gets really bitter. Okay. Okay, so still 7 hours in UK. Still 7 hours. All right. I think what else? Any questions or comments from our live chat, folks? We go about 32 people here right now. Yeah. Okay, Scott. Yep. Let's see. I think we're done. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna see you guys next week. Once again, shout out to Sandro and Patrick for the super sticker this afternoon. And see you guys maybe tomorrow. If not, definitely Monday.